Hey yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy man. I'm back. We got some more Ask Reddit, but this time it's a bit different because I'm not gonna be looking at a YouTube video. I'm doing this joint fresh out the Reddit channel. You feel me? I'm looking at this straight up, and that's kind of the change I was making. So we're gonna be looking at this in a more entertaining way, I guess, so I could edit my videos a little better and upgrade the channel so y'all could see my personality a little more and miss me talking, and then we rock out like that. So this one we looking at today: what's the funniest thing you've ever heard a person say in their sleep? Let me make sure I had to make sure I had my camera and stuff looking decent. Alright, bet. So alright, first one. My girlfriend turned over the other night and said, "This is the end." Saying that in your sleep, that gotta be a little scary. I couldn't get to sleep after because I was just lying there thinking about what it meant. Coronavirus. Come on, man. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then hear my heart burst again. Okay, get out of here. My wife started giggling in her sleep. I whispered to her, "What's so funny, dearie?" She answered, "My sister is riding on a frisbee. It's a fun recipe." She quickly dozed back off. Kind of weird. 12, 35, 20, 47, 21. My father said random numbers in his sleep. The gambler in me can't help. I bet those numbers on the lotto. I didn't win. Damn, maybe your dad lived in the real life version of the show Lost. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Trash. My son appeared in my bed in the middle of the night, no problem. He's a little kid, but he kept kicking me in his sleep. I tried to move him over and he uttered, "Face me, Jedi." I was not prepared for that, so I left and slept on the couch. He's a bold one. It literally happened yesterday. My little brother was sleeping in the afternoon and I went to wake him up before school. He slept too much. And as soon as I opened the door, he scrambled up and said, "I'm back," in the most sleepy voice ever. I started laughing and said, "Back from what?" This boy said, "I'm back to life." I fucking lost it. Later he asked me what he said. Apparently he didn't even register what he was saying. He got a laugh out of it too. Okay, I don't know. So, it's kind of whack.
Hey, better, swing.
One of my first nights staying over at my girlfriend's house, I apparently rolled over in the middle of the night to say, "Hello, my name is Tenakal," before going back to sleep. I have not been reported sleep talking in the 4+ years since, but apparently I felt the need to introduce myself early on. A male classmate once confided that he apparently sleepwalked into his parents' bedroom and screamed, "Where's my blue dress?" Hey yo. Okay, that's another very weird one. These ones have been super weird, bruh. Must have been a past life resurfacing. Where's my super suit?
Where's my super suit? Where is my super suit?
I sleep talk. My girlfriend keeps a list. Why are you always making Mexican dishes? And don't look at my dog that way, you bitch. That's funny. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Alright, I'll be down. I'll be back.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Meanwhile,
I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, in college I had a roommate who would talk in his sleep occasionally. One time in the middle of the night he said, Te volcanic, I need to tell you something important." He sounded very earnest and I wasn't quite asleep yet, so I said, "Okay, what is it?" Suddenly he started shouting and yelled, "It's none of your business," and was silent for the rest of the night. Imagine just being a god and one of your followers wants to tell you something important and they say it's none of your business. It's pretty stupid. "No, Mom, I don't want an umbrella in my spaghetti." That's pretty funny. I remember at a sleepover, one kid said, "I see the light," and then sleepwalked into a wall. They were very confused as to what happened when they woke up. Don't go towards the light. Okay. Once when I tried to wake my mom up, she said, "Mike is gonna cure you tomorrow." To this day, I still have no idea what she was talking about. I think she meant that Mike is gonna cure you tomorrow. Stop brushing my teeth. I think my brother has a chronic fear of toothbrushes. A chronic fear of toothbrushes in his sleep, so that's a bad sign. If you ask me, that's a very bad sign. You not wanting to have any kind of toothbrush in your life is the sign of somebody who probably doesn't have many conversations with people, or many friends for that matter, actually. Quick, hide the fish. The doctors are coming. Turns around and slams head into wall. Why are you sleeping with him, you whore? Oh God. Context. I was a senior in high school and my uncle was staying at our house for the weekend. His new wife of about 6 months was with him. To be courteous, we let him stay in my room and I stayed in my brother's. I have a history of outlandish sleepwalking and talking. In the middle of the night, I walked into my bedroom and started screaming at my new aunt, calling her a whore. My mother came out and walked me back to bed. Oh shoot. Luckily, she has a great sense of humor and reminds me about it every time I see her. That's lit, that's lit. But damn. Yeah, that's kind of tough for the aunt, but that's cool that she's able to like look past that and like, yeah, she was definitely sleepwalking. Asserting dominance. Yep. Her name is Rachel. Whack. My wife will have full conversations. She was upset that we have a state bird but no national bird. I reminded her about the bald eagle and she smiled and slept soundly. Nothing special really, but I love dogs suddenly start running when asleep. I'm tired of being limited to this human form. Why does this not have more attention? Everyone, please look at this. X. Upvote. My friend sang most of the Speed Racer theme song. I told him the next day I didn't know he knew so many other words, and he said I didn't either. He couldn't recite any of it. Also, this doesn't fully apply, but one time my mom woke my dad up for work and he jerked up and crossed his index finger together, facing her like a crucifix. My husband recently asked, did I just have a dream about breast cancer awareness? Unaware of the fact that he was in fact still asleep and wondering what the hell he was asking me that, or why the hell he was asking me that at 3 a.m. Jesus Christ, the way these people type is horrible. I replied, I don't know, probably. Not that funny, I guess, just so random we still laugh about it. I'm not gonna lie, most of these are trash. They're not funny. Just letting y'all know. Some of them were funny. The dog one was funny. That's about it, bro. I'm sorry. Still trying to find one. We still trying to find one. My mom, when I tried to wake her for her night job when I was like 14, the oven. I'm like, the oven, Mom? Stupid bullshit oven. You're fired. I was fucking dying. Now, y'all don't know this, but my girlfriend could tell you, my sister could tell you, I think even my parents could tell you. I used to be an avid sleep talker. From time to time, I still sleep talk, but see, I sleep on my own now, right? So I was living with my girl at a point for like a year, and so I used to sleep talk to her. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was more like, oh, I love you, babe. I love you so much. I love you. But I used to be saying some other shit, just crazy shit in terms of like my sleep talking. I remember when I was a kid, like a couple years old, maybe 5, 6. And I was like, oh, it was a farmer. He was like, don't touch that cow. And that's all I was saying in the freaking dream. Don't touch that cow. And I actually got up, and it was kind of a scary dream too, because the freaking farmer, I literally woke up and started to see the farmer and the cow. and I knew I wasn't sleeping because I went and ran into the living room and saw my brother and told him, I think I told him something like, I gotta go touch this cow. I gotta run away from the cow actually, because they were looking pretty scary. And then he was like, what? Boy, he's like, go back to sleep. I'm like, damn, now I gotta go back in there and face this motherfucking cow, bro. I can't do it. And I think that was about it. Yeah, so I can relate. So banana sucking cows is not too far from a farmer saying don't touch that cow. Moral of the story. Alright y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Check out all my other Ask Reddit videos. You know, I'm just trying to do it a little differently in terms of the videos production, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of this thing, y'all. Catch you in the next one. Peace.